It worked. Yay, I'm so happy. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Strawberry Tarot LLC. I'm back at it again with the readings. This time I'm doing Full Hunters Moon readings for the zodiac sign. I'm excited to see what messages are going to come through for us, especially since I did these last year this time for the zodiac signs. So it came across my little memories that I had done these last year, this time sitting in this space. So I wanted to check back in and just kind of see how everybody's been doing. I hope you guys resonate with the energy and get a message from these. I'm going to try to make them quick. I know my readings be kind of long. I'm working on it, y'all. You know, I'm growing, I'm evolving. Work with me now. So the first sign I'm doing is Cancer. I've already prayed. I'm surrounded by my ancestors and spirit guides, and I'm excited to see what messages were led to. Okay, y'all, so let's do our sound clearing and then jump into the message. Got my little my little table decorations my babies made me. They painted them themselves. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, the information about that will be in my description box. If you're interested in any of the beading that I'm wearing by myself and my daughter, in the Mommy and Me Luxury Alchemy beading, the information for that will also be in the in the description box. This is one of her newest little charm bracelet pieces she made. She's still working on, but I really like it. It's cute. We're doing like a everything must go kind of sale because we need to restock, and we still have a lot of stuff left over from leftover projects and stuff. So we want to make some things and put them out on a sale on my Etsy shop. I'm gonna post my Etsy shop. I'm gonna put that together later. I'll talk more about that later. For now, let's jump into the message for Cancer. This is a Full Hunter's Moon message. Let's do our sound clearing. Y'all take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth so we can relax. Allow spirit in the room. Allow the messages to flow. My hair is growing. I like it. Okay, Cancer, so let's see, using Monology, what messages Spirit has. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, and ancestors of divine truth, love, and light, thank you so much for another beautiful, wonderful day of life, another day to be better than I was yesterday, and another day to shine this little light of mine. This message is for your Cancer collective for this Full Hunter's Moon. What messages do you have for your Cancer collective underneath the Full Hunter's Moon? Full Hunter's Moon message. Full Hunter's Moon in Aries for Cancer spirit. What's this full moon energy about for your Cancer collective? What's the message for your Cancer collective? What messages do you have for Cancer full moon in Aries? What messages do you have for your Cancer collective? Full moon messages for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so what is the full moon message, Full Hunter's Moon message that we have for Cancer spirit? Full moon message for Cancer. Okay, I'm going to keep it simple. I have look at the bigger picture, and then I'm going to clarify that it's a full moon in Sagittarius, so you guys could have Sagittarius in your chart or be dealing with the Sagittarius, but this Full Hunter's Moon is going to help you guys see something in a different way, shift your perspective on something that you're observing or some situation that you're encountering at this time and you're navigating. Spirit wants you to kind of step back and shift your perspective a little bit further, a little bit beyond how you're choosing to see things right now. So we'll get some messages from the ancestors on this to see what they mean or to clarify. Clarify, look at the bigger picture for your Cancer collective, full moon in Aries. Full Hunter's Moon message. Clarify, look at the bigger picture For Cancer, Spirit, look at the bigger picture for Cancer, full moon and Aries message. Clarify, look at the bigger picture for Cancer. That was that bead. Okay, Spirit. So look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius for your Cancer collective. Please clarify this for us. Look at the bigger picture for Cancer. First of all, y'all, it's too many. I cannot. Okay. As simply as possible, Spirit. So look at the bigger picture for Cancer. What's the message behind this? Underneath this full Hunter's Moon in Aries. Okay, we have the earth element. I like it. Spirit says to pull one more. Look at the bigger picture for Cancer, and we got it. The water element. I like it. I really like this. Oh, look, and the sun is at the bottom of the deck. Y'all, I'm excited for this message for y'all. I dropped some stuff. Give me 2 seconds. It went flying. Ooh, pretty. Here's another one. My baby make these so fast. Like, so in the midst of me starting this video. Oh, I think I deleted the last one where I was talking about the Mommy and Me Luxury Alchemy Beading Blowout sale. But we're having an Everything Must Go sale. I'm going to post more and talk more about it later on today. But we're just making pieces with the little bit of beads that we got left. And we're putting them out there for on sale for you guys if anybody's interested. The information for how to get those are in the description box below. So anyway, Cancer. Relax. We have look at the bigger picture. Let's read that. Full moon in Sagittarius. 84. So like I said, you guys could have Sagittarius in your chart. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius who has a heavy influence over you and what you got going on right now. So look at the bigger picture. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over small details can be counterproductive, or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought that you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Attuned to the moon. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. Additional meanings for this card. This situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. The teaching. The full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see. Liza, you too loud, my love. There's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. And Spirit wants me to repeat to you guys, it's about big ideas versus the details, because Spirit wants you guys to lose yourself into more of the bigger picture. Then you guys focus more on the details of the bigger picture. That's what I'm getting for you guys underneath this full moon energy. Your resources and your perspective and the value of your perspective would reach way further and more people if you were able to focus less on the details of whatever this is for you and kind of pull back the energy and look at the bigger picture and focus on that and energetically mold whatever this is that you're trying to create from a wider perspective. And then we have the earth element. I believe this is put away. It's not in there. Hold on, you guys, I gotta remember. Oh, it's right here in my face. Oops. Okay, so the earth element. With the little girl in there? Because those were weird. Okay, so the earth element is the first card that came out to clarify, look at the bigger picture, Cancer. It talks about, let me see what I can find. No! We should recall that the planet Earth has always been present in the conceptualization of humanity as a maximum exponent of the round. Earth is a feminine and passive element. Earth has 3 corresponding astrological signs, which are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So meaning all the materiality given by the Earth relate all aspects and interests connected with it. Take into account the dates that govern the 3 signs belonging to it. Characteristics, meticulousness, pragmatism, determination, and assurance. Also a restrained or restraining situation. The next earth sign is Capricorn. And that's like that Capricorn season is coming up. And Spirit is wanting you to expand your views. Like, look at the bigger picture when it comes down to your perspective of what this whole experience on this planet even is, because Spirit is showing me how you're fretting over the details of putting things together and setting things straight and getting things to fall into place. But it's like you're standing in the way of things falling into place and things coming together, because you're trying to worry and play the role of the universe by focusing on the details. The details is not your job. The details is not what you should be worried about. You're supposed to be worried about the bigger picture and doing what you can do every day to contribute to the bigger picture, not trying to focus so much on every little detail. And then we also have the water element, which is beautiful. I love that energy for you guys. This is always all about us growing and evolving and trying to make sure we stay on the right track to our highest good, and that we are in alignment with our true paths, and that we're getting the most from our experiences in this time and space. Like, why not? I don't understand. Like, not saying that. I'm just saying, because sometimes I get backlash I rarely do, mostly not from anybody but my family or people that I know who are not into what I'm into. But I'm just saying, this is not to criticize or bash anyone. This is for us to grow, for us to heal, for us to hold ourselves accountable and be honest with where we are in our lives in relationship to where we want to be and who we want to be and who we have dreams and who we have envisioned ourselves to be, in the places we have envisioned ourselves being. Like, in order to really match the energy of the things that we envision for ourselves, we have to hold ourselves accountable and be honest about where we are in relationship to where we're trying to go, so that we can make those changes, make those small shifts in our thinking and in our behavior, so that we can get in alignment with what's ours and things can come to us. And Spirit is just saying for you guys underneath this full moon that it's time for you to look at the bigger picture and separate yourself from the details and kind of lift your perception a little higher. Then we have the water element, which is you guys, Cancers. This talks about Thales called water the humid or humidity to high ground. He believed that the universe and everything in it came from an initial or primary substance, water. He said this because he thought that all living things need this element to live, which is true. Water is a feminine and passive element, and so is the earth. 3 astrological signs correspond with it: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. The features of the astrological signs of the 4 elements, cardinal, fixed, and mutable, have the following meanings. Cardinal is so called because when the sun enters each one of these signs, one of the 4 seasons of the year begins. That is, at the equinoxes and solstices. The fixed signs occur at the equidistant moment or middle point of each season, and the mutable signs indicate the end of each season. Cool. So in the upright, the meaning of this card is the purifying capacity of water and its spirit to give things. Take into account the dates that govern the 3 astrological signs characteristics, creativity, intuition, sensitivity, and psychic ability, nutrition and nutrients. So this has a lot to do with you guys embracing the fullness of your essence in this space and time. I know that's really deep of a message, but that's just what I have here for you, and these are the cards that Spirit wanted me to use to deliver this message. Full Hunter's Moon. This is I don't know. I'm curious to go back and see what your message was saying last year, this time when I did the Full Hunter's Moon message. But what I'm getting for you guys now is just Spirit is nudging you and wanting you to fully embody the essence of the truth of who you are. And in order for you to do that, you're going to need to look at the bigger picture and expand your perception of how you're seeing things in relationship to what this all even is, and in relationship to who you are in it. Because with this water element showing up and this being the Cancer reading, Spirit is saying that you need to understand how powerful you are, because the purifying capacity of water and its spirit to give things, that's your energy. And also in the beginning it said water, he believed that the universe and everything in it came from an initial or primary substance, water. So you are just, because as above, so below. You're just a miniature manifestation of all this power experiencing itself as you uniquely. So understand that and shift your perspective out of the details of this material realm and connect to yourself spiritually. Shift your perception and allow yourself to be led from something higher. Okay, that is your message that I have for you guys. I really hope that it resonates. I really hope that that makes sense to you guys. I love you so very much. If you resonated, I do ask that you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and the details for personal readings, beadings, and extensive chakra and balance workshops will be in the description box. See y'all next time.